Hello from Happie Haus, Berlin, and a very warm welcome on behalf of Melanin Lyme and Yoga for Cancer. As you know, all of the day's proceeds of this online charity yoga event will be donated to Europa Slovenia, a Slovenian cancer organization that we know personally and that do amazing work. This is an oncology class, so the movements and postures we're going to do are specifically designed to fit the needs of people affected by cancer and to help them manage side effects and improve their general well-being. Nevertheless, this class is obviously also beneficial for everyone else. In order for you to be safe in this class, and because I can't interact with you while I'm on the mat, and because I'm not in the room with you, I kindly ask you to really be mindful with yourself, to listen to your body, and to only do what feels right. If you experience any discomfort or any inconvenience, stop what you're doing, lie down, and rest. So really listen to your body. Good. Speaking of providing a safe class, I would like to ask you to have a few props ready. Maybe you already saw it in the email invitation. If not, you have a few moments to gather the props. So what I would like you to get is a blanket, at least one. If you have two, it's even better. A pillow, or if you even have a yoga bolster, but a long pillow or a folded second blanket will do. And if you have yoga blocks, that's really cool. If you don't have yoga blocks, you have options. You can use books, and I can show you later how, like heavy books, like dictionaries. And we learned this during the lockdown, as that's a really handy tool if you don't have blocks, is kitchen rolls. Looks funny, really effective. So I'll give you a moment to gather your things. And as you do so, I'll take the time to introduce myself. My name is Stephanie. I am the founder of Yoga for Cancer. I founded Yoga for Cancer together with my boyfriend, Eric, who's currently in front of the computer doing all the Zoom logistics of the day, and I'm incredibly thankful to him for doing this. I am a cancer survivor myself, and when I became a yoga teacher, it was clear to me that I would like to help people that go through what I've been going through, and I'm also incredibly thankful that I can be today here on the mat and be with you. I hope by now you have everything you need ready, and we're going to start talking about your seat. There are options for you to sit. Choose a seat where you can be upright, honestly upright, and also comfortable for a few minutes. If cross-legged is the position of your choice, I kindly ask you to place a blanket underneath your seating bones because it will uplift the spine. If cross-legged is not your pose, if you have problems maybe in the knees or your hips won't open that much today, there is an option. You can also sit on your knees, and if you're on your heels, and if your knees don't like this, you can get blocks or the bolster or the books and sit on them. I'm going to stay like this, and we're going to start this class. So I would like to invite you to close your eyes for a moment, place the hands on the thighs, and begin just by observing your breath. Just let it flow naturally. Feel how the air moves through the nose, enters the body, fills the chest and the belly, and how it leaves the body again through the nose. A little bit warmer I would like you now to deepen your breath. Keep the eyes closed, to take a deep inhale through the nose. Fill the chest and the belly with air. And a deep exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale deep. Feel how the belly fills with air and exhale through the mouth. Continue that in your own pace for a few more rounds. So with this deep breath, we are already doing something good to our body. You're moving the diaphragm. When you inhale, the diaphragm moves down and massages your organs. And when you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes, moves up. And that way you're also moving lymph through your body up the thoracic duct. And that's one of the key things what we want to do today. Moving lymph, getting rid of not so good, how shall I say that, particles that might be in your body and your body wants to get rid of. All right. From here, please open your eyes. We're going to start a short warm-up arm vinyasa. The nice thing about warm-up arm vinyasa is, firstly, you're warming, as the word says, your upper torso up and the arms. You're also helping increase range of motion in the arms if you have problems due to surgery. It's also beneficial when you suffer from lymphedema due to surgery. Generally, the vinyasa arm warm-up is also great because we're going to move the spine in all its 5 directions. The spine is the key to a healthy body, so we want to make sure the spine is flexible, stays flexible and happy. All right, now place your hands on your thighs and with an inhale, bring the arms up as far as it's convenient. You can stay in cactus, you can lift the arms all the way up. Straighten the spine, relax the shoulders. Exhale, hands go down in front of the chest. Inhale, open the arms into cactus, not everybody. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, open the chest, slight, tiny back bend. Exhale, let the lower arms and the hands meet in front of you while rounding your backside. Inhale, open the chest and the arms in cactus. Exhale, stretch over to the right. The right hand goes on the floor, the left arm can stretch out on top, or also the hand can be in the back of the head. Feel the stretch in the rib cage. The next inhale, come back up. Exhale, stretch to the other side. Again, your arm option. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, prepare for a gentle twist to the right. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, deepen the twist a little. Inhale, come into center, cactus arms. Exhale, gentle twist to the left. Look over your left shoulder, left hand behind you. Inhale, straighten the spine. And exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, come to center, cactus arms. Exhale, hands on your thighs. We're going to repeat this. Before you're doing this, I also can explain you the benefits, especially of the twist we did in the end, because with a twist, you're basically squeezing and soaking your organs. So again, you're providing fresh lymph fluid to move in and ointment to move out, basically. So it's kind of a internal detox you're giving your body. All right, one more time. Inhale, bring the arms up as far as you can reach, whatever is convenient, whatever your body offers. Exhale, come straight into cactus. Inhale, open the chest, bend back slightly. Exhale, round the back, clap in the front. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, clap to the right. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, clap to the left. Inhale, open the chest. Now bend, stretch to the right, your arm variation. Inhale, come to center, cactus arms. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, detox to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands in namaste. And one more time. Inhale. Open the arms all the way up as far as you can reach your way. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the back. Hand, lower arms meet. Inhale, open. Exhale, clap to the right. Inhale, open. Clap to the left. Inhale, open and stretch to the right. Your arms your way. Inhale, open, stretch to the left. Inhale, open and come into your final twist. Inhale, open and exhale. Twist to the left. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands in front of the chest and release. I would like to invite you now to a funny little exercise that I discovered only quite recently. It's very, very good when you either have tension in the shoulders or in the upper back, and also when you want to improve your range of motion in the arms, maybe after surgery. So the dirty t-shirt, it's called, and I would like you to, we're starting in cactus again. You open the arms to the side and you inhale. And exhale, you cross your hands over in the front and place them on the shoulders. Remember which arm is up because we're going to change sides. So exhale, and with the next inhale, you pretend that you're pulling an invisible t-shirt over your head and up and stretch. Exhale, arms go down. Inhale, arms in cactus. Exhale, other arm in on top. Switch arms. Next inhale, pull up and open. Exhale, down. I would like you to repeat this one more time and when you're pulling the arms up, be a bit playful in this position. I'll show you. Inhale, open in cactus. Exhale, cross the first arm over on top of the other. Inhale. Now, really explore the possibilities here in this position. Make it a bit more playful and finish in seaweed arms. Seaweed arms are great to release tension and increase range of motion. Very good. And exhale your way down. One last time, the other side. Inhale, arms open. Exhale, cross the second arm over. And inhale, a very playful way up. Maybe you hear a bit of knacking, a bit of a noise in your shoulders. And you will be happy that you move them in all directions. And exhale, hands on the floor. Great, that was the little arm warm-up vinyasa. We're going now onto all fours. And you can either do this if you're on your knees, you can just remove the blocks and come onto your hands. If you're in cross-leg pose, you can just shift to the side and move from here onto all fours. I would also like to invite you to have your blocks already ready, or your books, or your kitchen rolls. They will go on the mat, and the same if you have the kitchen rolls, same thing, same place. For now, we're on all fours, and what we would like to do is I would like to do some toe rolls with you. So some people in chemotherapy might suffer nerve irritations, like a weird sensation in the toes and hands, or like a bit of numbness. I had that. So stimulating the nerves and the blood flow in the toes is a really good idea. Now we're starting in all fours, and first of all fours, knees hip-width apart. Hands under the shoulders, fingers spread out widely. Press all joints of the fingers into the mat, because you want to make sure that the weight is not only on the wrist. Spread out your body weight on the hands. Give every little joint a little bit. So also next important thing, don't hang in here. Use your core. Have a very stable standing position on these all four. All right, now with the next inhale, roll over, lift the left knee, roll over the toes, push back. Keep the hip level and the heel is active. Push back, inhale, roll back, knee goes in its original position. Okay, inhale, step back. Exhale, roll to front. Inhale, back. And slide and push, exhale, back to front. 2 more times. Roll back, step back, slide back. Exhale, knee back into its position. And the last time, step, roll back. And if you like, and if you feel comfortable here, you can also lift the left leg upwards. Keep the left foot flexed. Active core. And hold this quickly here. For 2 more breaths. Keep the hip aligned. And exhale, knee goes on the floor. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, the right foot pushes back, roll over the toes, push the heel back. Exhale, knee in its original position next to the other one. Inhale, push, roll, step back. Exhale, knee forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee forward. One last time here. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. And now when you step back this time, you also want to lift your right leg up and hold it here. Now one more inhale and exhale, the knee goes on the floor. So we're going to make our way up into standing position, and this is now where all the miraculous objects I have gathered here come in handy. First of all, you want to place your hands on your blocks, your books, or your kitchen roll. I'll show you the kitchen roll. You're ready. With an inhale, you step back with your favorite leg. Whatever leg is convenient. With an exhale, you bring that foot to the front. Inhale, that leg that's behind stretches up. Exhale, step to the front. Inhale, come all the way up. Lift your arms as much as it's convenient and doable for you. Can be reaching for the stars, can be cactus. Great. So we're now going to do a few sun salutation variations, like from Vinyasa flow yoga, which is really good because it stimulates the circulation and it helps, for example, against fatigue. So activity is one of the best things you can do when you have these side effects from your treatments. I'll show you different variations before we start, because the idea is now that we're going to bend the knees and you're going to reach for whatever you have on the floor. And the idea is that you keep the spine upright, so you don't want to go down with a round back. You bend the knees and keep the spine straight. This is why we can either use the kitchen wall, or if you have more blocks or books at home, you can also tower up that way. So give yourself a moment to find out if you bend your knees, if you can, what you can reach for, and keep the spine up and back straight at the same time. I'm going to be the one who's using the kitchen rolls, just to invite you not to be embarrassed of that. When you're all ready, stand in the middle of your props. Let's just call them props. And with an inhale, bring the arms up as far as is convenient. With an exhale, bend the knees, reach for your props. Keep the spine straight. Inhale now. The right leg takes a step back. Exhale, knee on the mat. Now, if you have sensitive knees, I invite you to put a blanket right in the middle of the mat to protect your knees. Okay, you've landed well. Very good. And with the next inhale, I would like you to lift the arms and either come into cactus or all the way up. Make even this pose an active pose. Pull to both legs slightly towards each other. Feel the tension. Have relaxed shoulders and a straight hip. So at the moment, the right side would like to pull back, you pull it to the front. Very good. One last proud inhale here. And exhale. The hands go on the props. Inhale, straighten the leg behind and open a bit to the front, opening the chest. Bending the front knee a bit further. And with the next exhale, try and straighten that front leg. But keep the spine straight, so you don't need to reach with your nose to the knee. You want to keep the spine straight. You can also have the front leg bend slightly, whenever is convenient. We're going to do a bit of seesawing here. So with the next inhale, bend the front leg, open the chest. Exhale, push the right leg back, straighten the front one. Do that at your pace. So what we're doing here is we are pumping blood and lymph up. We're helping the body to move its fluids, let's say it that way. And we're also putting strain on the legs, mainly the front one. And that is really, really good for to keep the bones strong. Bone loss is a side effect of chemotherapy that is not much talked about. But putting strain on the muscles and hands on the bones helps you prevent this. Okay. Inhale, come back to front one more time. And with an exhale, the right foot steps in the front. Try and keep the spine straight even now. And inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands go on either side of the body. Other side, inhale, bring the arms up as much as is convenient. Exhale, bend the knees, keep the spine straight, reach for your props. Exhale, left leg steps back. And the knee releases to the mat. Inhale, bring the arms up in cactus or all the way. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Pull the legs towards each other. Hold it here. Feel the strength even of this posture. All right, one last inhale. And with the next exhale, the hands go on your props. Inhale, push the left heel back. Also at the same time, bend the front leg and open the chest to the front. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Slowly, carefully fold over your front leg. Again, your way. Knee can be slightly bent. The main thing is that the spine is straight. And inhale, you open the chest. Exhale, you fold. Repeat that a few more times. It's also a little stretching exercise for your legs. And when you come to the front with the next inhale, then you exhale and step with the left foot to the front, keeping the back straight. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, arms down. We're going to go into a warrior one variation. Is a really nice yoga pose. It's very powerful. It also involves a bit of concentration because it's not a balancing pose, but still, it's a nice challenge also for the mind, as well as it's beneficial because you're putting strain on both of your legs. And yeah, so we're starting as we started before. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, arms down, bend the knees, keep the back straight. Inhale, right leg steps back. Exhale, right knee onto the mat. Inhale, we're now going one floor higher. Bring both hands onto your left thigh. Support yourself. Have your toes off the right foot tapped under. Next inhale, you're pushing yourself up into standing. Very good. Take a moment to organize yourself here. So the right heel pushes back. The right hip pulls to the front. The left knee is on top of the left ankle, and the feet, if you were putting them in one, like next to each other, they would be a bit like hip width apart, so they're not in one line. When the next inhale comes, lift the arms all the way up in cactus or fully. Keep the shoulders relaxed, the hip aligned. Push the heel back and stay here for 2 more breaths. Okay. With the next exhale, the hands go down onto your props. Inhale, straighten the spine once, open the chest. Exhale, right foot steps in the front. Keep the back straight. Come all the way up with your next inhale. Hands in front of the chest. Now you might already feel a difference between the two sides. And you might already feel that you're getting warm. That's good. So, next inhale, the arms go all the way up. Exhale, bend the legs. Keep the back straight, reach for your props. Inhale, left leg steps back powerfully. Exhale, left knee on the mat. Inhale, come 1 floor higher, hands on the right thigh. And now, with the next exhale, push yourself back into standing. Take a moment here again to see if you feel comfortable and stable. The right knee is on top of the right ankle. That's very important to protect the knee. Left heel is pushing back. And you're pulling the left hip, side of the hip to the front because it wants to open automatically. When you're all stable and safe, open the arms up, either in cactus or fully. Stay here for 3 more breaths. Take one last inhale, straighten the spine and reach for the stars with your arms. Exhale, hands go on your props. Inhale, open the chest a bit, come here to the front further. Exhale, the left foot steps to the front. Keep the spine straight with an inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands in Namaste. Very nice. We're going to move towards the floor now for a nice exercise that's really good for the abdominal area and also really beneficial for the legs, because you might also, a few of you might also have lymphedema in the legs. So We already did something for that, but we're going to do a bit more. Okay, the safest way to go back to the floor is the same way we also got in here. So open the arms with an inhale, come all the way up, exhale, bend the knees, keep the spine straight, and with an inhale, step back with your favorite leg, and place the knee on the floor, and then you can wander around with your blocks, bring the other knee to the floor, and that is the end of the kitchen roll for this time. We're going to come into a position lie on the back. Keep your props at hand, we will need them later. So you can just move via the side, walk over, and slowly you can either support yourself on your shins or under your knees. Roll slowly, slowly onto your back, and first of all, wiggle around a bit until you feel comfortable, and pull the flex the feet, pull them towards you very actively, and with an inhale, point the feet and stretch the arms over your head as far as it's possible for you. Cactus is also fine. Exhale, arms go, hands and arms go on either side of the body. You pull the feet towards you. Inhale, stretch. Now we're already pumping in the legs, helping the venous return and the lymph fluid to move. Okay, we're going to build up on that. Next time you inhale and stretch out, and then with an exhale, you move the right knee with the feet both flex and pull this towards you strongly. Inhale, stretch out again. Exhale, left leg, pull it towards you. Now, if this is too much tension for you, you can also have the other leg bend. If it's possible for you, you can keep it straight. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, pull that leg towards you. Now, what we're also doing is we're helping our digestive system here, because we're actively pressing into the abdomen. And inhale, stretch out. Now with the next exhale, bring your knee towards you. You want to inhale and carefully lift the shoulders off the floor. Don't overstretch the neck. Try and keep the neck in line. Make sure the movement comes from the belly. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And with the next exhale, roll back onto the floor in a controlled way. Inhale, release the knee and stretch out. Exhale, now pull the right knee towards you. Inhale, gently, vertebra by vertebra, lift your shoulders and upper torso up. Hold it here. 2 more breaths. Next exhale comes, you roll back onto the floor and inhale, stretch out. So you can either repeat this 1 more time, or you can try and do the full version here. Inhale and stretch out. Now with an exhale, you grab both knees. Pull them towards you tightly. Inhale, lift the torso. And exhale, ball up. Have the abdominal muscles working. Push against your hands with your shins. Very good. Last inhale, and with an exhale, slowly release yourself onto the mat. We're going to come into a restorative pose. It's called restorative cobbler. It's a really nice pose to start, get into a bit of a relaxation mode, and it's also involves a chest and a hip opener, but it's all very safe and supported because we don't want to put any extra stress on any body parts. So for this, I would like to ask you to have a few props ready. The main thing here are blocks, books, or the special white props, whatever you have. Well, we want to have them on the side of your mat. And the other important thing is either a pillow like this or a blanket that's folded like this. So what you want to do is the pillow or blanket goes behind you. So maybe, yeah, not completely touching your bum, but maybe like a few centimeters apart. And what you want to do now is you want to carefully, slowly roll back and see when your head lands, if you can feel a convenient, like an angenehm, I don't know how you would say that, a nice opening in the chest. That's the first step. If you feel that there's too much stress on the neck, see if you have a second blanket or something else that you place under your head. It will not change the benefit of the chest opener. Now, once you're set up here, you walk your feet a bit towards you and then let the knees fall to the side. The blocks or any other prop of your choice is there to support you, that the knees don't swing freely. So you want to have the knees supported so that you can really, really settle down in this posture. For the arms, there are various options. You can, if you're very flexible, stretch the arms out to the back or to the side or in cactus, or also just lying with the palms up on the sides. You choose what is comfortable because we're going to stay here for a couple of minutes. So you can close your eyes now. And let gravity do its job. That's the beauty of this posture. It's a passive hip and heart opener. You can just lie there and let it happen. Maybe you still feel your heart beating fast. Give it deep, calming breaths. When the body relaxes, the healing happens. When the body relaxes, can react to all the input it got from the yoga class. Can process that. So that's why relaxation is part of every yoga practice. We're going to relax a bit further in a minute. But for now, enjoy this gentle heart and hip opener. Okay, now we're coming to the final part of the practice, Savasana. So you can remove all the props that you had under you, around you. We don't need them anymore. You can place a cushion or blanket underneath your knees, which I strongly recommend because it puts the strain from the lower back if you have the knees in Savasana slightly bent. You can also get yourself your blanket if you tend to be cold quickly, and cover yourself. And we're going to stay in Shavasana also for a couple of minutes. Take a moment, wiggle around a bit to find a spot for the arms and legs that is comfortable. You don't want to have any tension. You don't want to feel any discomfort. The arms go to the side, the palms are facing up, the feet fall to the sides. And you can just close your eyes here and let the healing happen. Don't need to do anything anymore. Your body does it all for you. Just lie back and let it happen. Shavasana. If you have many thoughts running through your head right now, I invite you to use a personal affirmation. Just say that in your mind with every round of inhale and exhale. If you don't have a personal affirmation, I'm happy to give you a few options that you might like. You can say to yourself, I am strong. You can say to yourself, I can do this. It's going to be all right. Everything is all right. Feel how with every exhale, the body relaxes a bit further. Let yourself be carried by the floor, the ground, the earth. Know that you're safe. Now you can stay in Savasana as long as you like. If you feel that this is the right thing for you to do, if you want to give yourself a good rest. If you're ready to slowly wake up, then I would like to invite you to start deepening your breath. Use the power of the inhale to fill your body with air and fresh new life and energy. Deepen that breath. Start to make tiny movements with your hands and toes. Carefully wiggle them first before you make the movements a bit larger. Maybe rotate the hands and the feet. Come into a wide, long stretch. Stretch yourself as if it was the morning and you're just waking up. Now roll onto your favorite side and give yourself a cuddle. And when you're ready, with your eyes closed, slowly bring yourself up into a seating position, the one of your choice, cross-legged, maybe with a blanket, or sitting on your heels, maybe reaching for that. Obviously you have to open your eyes, but yes, reaching for a block to support you. When you're ready, sitting upright, close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep inhale through the nose and straighten the spine. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up and on top of the head. Exhale, the hands go in front of the heart center. Rub your hands together, create heat in the fingers. And when the fingers are very warm, place them over your eyes, cover your eyes, pass on the energy. And then carefully glimpse out. And I welcome you back. I would like to close this class with a sentence of my teacher that taught me the Y4C methodology, what I've been showing you now. And my teacher says, hope is not a plan. Yoga can be. So I wish you all the best. Take care and goodbye. So I hope you enjoyed this class. There are many more classes for you today. They might not be suitable if you're affected by cancer, but you're more than welcome to join any other classes. And if you enjoyed the day so far in the class with me, I'll be happy if you drop us a line on Happie Haus Berlin or on Melon and Lion Mats. Take care and look after yourself. Bye-bye.